Imagine a group of kids, eyes wide with wonder, stumbling upon a hidden world that changes everything. 40 years ago, a movie captured that magic and became a legend. But now, the actors behind those unforgettable characters have shared truths that flipped the script on what we thought we knew, secrets buried deep, some joyful, others devastating. It was the mid-80s. A president was starting another term in office. Music videos ruled the airwaves. A singer with wild hair was topping charts everywhere. Kids everywhere rushed to theaters for an adventure packed with danger and dreams. Blockbusters were smashing records. Video games were about to explode into homes. And a soda company fumbled big with a new recipe that nobody wanted. These weren't just young performers reciting words. They forged bonds like siblings, hiding stories that would surface only after decades. Some tales warm the soul, others crush it. A few force you to rethink that cherished film from your youth. What you're about to hear will transform every room. From the deceptions around that epic ship Discovery, to the sorrowful path of the gentle giant under the mask, to the boy famous for a silly dance who rose to command boardrooms in the entertainment world. Recently, the original stars gathered at a fan convention and shattered a long-held belief. For years, everyone swore the filmmakers concealed the gigantic vessel from the young cast to spark real awe on film. One actor admitted it stung a bit, thinking folks believed they'd deny kids that thrill just for a shot. In reality, nearly all had glimpsed the massive build beforehand. The secrecy tale, pure fabrication from the industry machine. But one performer confessed she truly saw it fresh on the day. Her gasp was pure, captured in a single, flawless take. The lead boy's initial shock was so raw, he blurted words unfit for families. They scrapped it and started over, taming the excitement. Another revelation dismantled a chilly illusion. Those moments with the kids shivering in waters near the ship, viewers pitied their discomfort in icy depths. Truth, the pool was warmed for comfort. They splashed in luxury while we imagined torment. The ship itself was no illusion, a complete life-sized creation erected in one of Hollywood's biggest indoor spaces. Heartbreakingly, once production ended, no one claimed it. This masterpiece of craftsmanship gathered dust, then met destruction, tossed away like forgotten junk. An emblem of 80s cinema, lost to rubble. Pause here for a moment. If these hidden layers are stirring something in you, pass this along to someone who needs to hear it. Now, follow the path of the chubby kid who stole scenes with his belly-jiggling routine. That role defined him, but his life afterward outshines any screenplay. As he hit his teens, changes came fast. Roles for rounder children dried up once he slimmed down. Auditions turned brutal. Only a handful competed for the same parts, a fight for the plumpest spot. Then, growth spurt. No more fitting the mold. Acting gigs vanished. It felt like the end. But destiny twisted beautifully. Seeking a college reference, he penned a raw letter to the director. Touched deeply, the filmmaker and his spouse funded the boy's full education. He excelled at a top university, led the student body, then grabbed a law degree. By the early 2000s, he launched his own firm in a glamorous district, handling deals for stars. From begging for parts to dictating terms, years later, he brokered a pact for his old on-screen buddy in a wild multiverse tale. That negotiation secured a supporting role that claimed a golden statue. The dance kid helped land an award winner's triumph. His roster now boasts trophy holders and hitmakers. The system that ejected him for outgrowing their box. He returned to own the keys, mastery over the game that once broke him. What suspense lingers in the shadows of that monstrous face? The actor endured hours daily in the chair, layers of prosthetics molding him into the deformed hero. Yet fame preceded him. He'd been a top sports draft pick, hoisting championship trophies in pro football. Tragedy shadowed early. As a boy, he mourned two siblings to a cruel lung disease, one mere infant, the other a teen like him. Grief compounded, injuries piled on the field, torn shoulders, aching spine needing operations. Retirement brought relentless hurt. Pills and bottles became crutches. He chronicled the battles in his own book. A loved one pushed for sobriety, promising commitment after 3 clean months. He neared the mark at 9 days strong, one slip away from celebration. Complete with a planned cake, relapse struck. Kindness defined him amid chaos. He brightened hospital rooms for ill kids, gifting jerseys, returning daily to one fighting cancer. Crewmates recalled his tender heart. In the summer of '89, Barely 4 years post-release, he passed at 38 from mixed medications. Emotional wounds, unresolved from youth, fueled the fire. The character found belonging and joy on screen. The man denied that peace. Famous faces wandered the set like regulars. A pop icon dropped by repeatedly, blending in. Action stars explored the tunnels with the group. Comedians popped up. A chart-topping video snippet was added months later, featuring the kids with wrestling giants in over-the-top chaos. Swears peppered the dialogue to dozen in a kid-friendly flick. Muffled cleverly, one boy vowed no curses to his mum, so in panic, he spelled the word instead. A wild sea creature sequence got axed entirely, leaving hints for eagle-eyed fans. The treasure chart prop, kept by a star, then mistaken for garbage by family. Rapping gifted a secret getaway to Paradise Islands for all. Shooting dragged half a year to follow the story's timeline, yielding genuine feels. Barbecues and sleepovers sealed the crew. Decades on, connections endure via constant messages. Even creators joined until one departed. Holidays bring cheers. An Oscar win for a former co-star sparked group joy. No follow-up film. They insist. Whispers arise. Denials follow swift. Preserve the perfection. They say a snapshot of an era with cable music, leadership shifts, gaming revolutions, the essence, not buried gold. Unbreakable ties against life's tugs. Some voices silence now, but echoes in every new viewer. In a world that chews up young talents, these emerged stronger, one building legal fortresses, another claiming tiets, all linked eternally. The greatest find wasn't in caverns, it shone in their unity. Adventurers never quit, they lived it. If this journey moved you, hit like, subscribe, and share the magic. Let the spirit live on.